Okay, hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I will discuss about the workflow logics. So I have four number of workflows. Uh, the first one is all of them are source code approval workflow. The first one is the workflow. So the enabled here is no or false. While the second one, this is the sales quote approval for customer 20,000. You can see here, I already set the filter to consult customer 20,000. Okay. While the third one, I set the filter to sell customer to customer 10,000 here. Okay. While the fourth one, I set no filter here, so for all customers. So the description of the workflow reflect the intent of the workflow. So the first one is enabled false, and then the second one is the for customer 20,000. The third one is for customer 10,000, and the last one is for all customer. So let's say we have a sales code here, the first sales code number 1003. What if I click the send approval request? Which workflow is run? Let's try. Okay, an approval request has been sent. We can check the approval, the workflow code that is run by this code. Click this code and then click the approvals button. We can check. We can see here that the workflow that is run is the number three, the third one. Yeah. Okay. This one. Yes, because the sales order I have here, the sales code I have here is for can group. Can group is using the customer number of 10,000. So this one is being run. Does this make sense? Okay. And then what if I change this workflow code from number 3 to I move to the after the last one to number 5. I click yes, and I enabled it again. So the workflow will become like here, number 1, number 2, number 3 become number 5, and then number 4 is still the same. So our customer is before the customer 10,000. What if we change the workflow code like here and we like this, and we try to run the workflow again? I have the next sales code number 1004 and the same. The customer is the same, the can group with a code of 10,000. What if I click the send approval request here? Yes. Yes, as you can see here, the approval code that is run is number 4, all customers, like this. So why? Yes, so the reason behind this is I will explain you about how the logic behind the workflow that is triggered. Okay, so when you click the send approval request for sales code, it will check or filter the workflow that is for the sales code, and then it will filter the workflow that is enabled. So the first one is not is filtered out, not going into account. So we only have 3 workflows here with the enabled yes. And then it will go through all of these workflow from the first one ascendingly based on workflow cloud. So number 2 is run, and then it will check whether the condition is satisfied. The customer is 20,000. No, this one is not satisfied. So it will go to the next code. And when it find all customer and the sales order is satisfied with this workflow, then it will run the workflow and then stop. So the number 5 is never run by the workflow. So if you have 2 or more workflow that is satisfied by with the one source code, it will only run the first workflow that is satisfied with the condition. So in this case, if the condition of the code is like this, the first one is the number for all or the workflow for all customers. So the fifth one is never run. Okay, I hope that is clear. That is for today. Thank you and bye bye. Have a nice day.